What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Listen, we gonna have a show today, but woo, Lord, y'all don't understand. Like dating women that or dating a woman with a child, it's a mess. It's a mess because again, these men don't want to do right. Some of them, it's crazy. Like she was like, I don't know what to do, Wiley. We can't see each other. I'm like, you have a whole child, and your baby daddy watch her when he feel like watch her, which is crazy because you're missing out. I mean, hey, you're missing out on this goodness. I know I'm a good man, and I come without baggage. That's the thing. When you open up your legs, you get that baggage. You got to deal with the consequences when it comes with the baggage. But nevertheless, we love each and every one of y'all that is here. I just had to open up with that. Let me know if you all can hear me. We are live out here in the chat. This is a beautiful Saturday. I want to do the show a little later, but I'm like, listen, I lost some weight. I want to do it now. I don't want to wait until like the end of this particular video. I just want to sit here and talk with you guys and chit chat with y'all because it's a lot that we want to talk about. And let's first of all say welcome to the show. I'm Wiley. I'm your host. We have an exclusive interview with somebody connected with Steve Harvey and Margie Harvey. It's an exclusive interview that is dropping. It haven't dropped yet because we are working. I'm producing this, and we are working with my editor right now. And it's very tedious of what I want because you are going to see from this interview. I don't care about the views, but you're going to see in this particular interview the vision of 2024. I'm living in the vision for 2024. I'm not waiting for 2024. I'm doing what I need to do for 2024 right now at this very moment. So I didn't wait until like 2024 and say, hey, let's wait and let's do this big old roll up. I'm doing it now. So we are working tirelessly on that. As well, when it comes to that, we have a lot more shorts to do. We're gonna be outside more, and I can't say so myself. I lost weight. Hey, I lost me some weight. So, and these black pants I put on, bam, I can wear it now. Can you see it? I couldn't even wear these black pants. It was like I couldn't fit it up these big thighs, but it slipped up on there like a brand new rubber. Okay. It just slipped on up there. So I love it. I used to be so sloppy and I'm getting better and better. And so I love it, man. I just went on out there and just lost the weight and it's just amazing. So I didn't wait until like 2024. I'm like, okay, let's go to 2024. Let's just lose some weight. I'm like, listen, let me do it now. And I'm just losing it. And I thank God, what? I thank God for it, y'all. I thank God for it, and we're gonna get better and better and better. And then I'll be out here with the, getting it in, showing my body. I'm gonna do a body reveal. It's a goal to do it soon. We have a beautiful personal trainer out here. She's gonna be doing some amazing work for us. But I just wanted to do my work without the personal trainer. And I was like, okay, let me get under 300 pounds. We got 15 pounds to go. I don't want to be under 300 pounds. And when we get on 300 pounds, it's going to be amazing. All right. But I can tell I'm losing weight because people say, I see that you're losing weight. And when I was able to put on these black pants, you got to remember, I got these black pants from Route 21. I couldn't fit them for nothing. I'm like, oh, man. And then I just went on, had the black pants or whatever, put it on. I said, I can fit it. It just whooped and it feels good. And I'm starting to look good in my blue scrubs. I look like a snack in it. I was so sloppy in it because the more you lose weight, the more comfortable, the more fit you look in your clothes. I want to live a beautiful, long life. I want to be healthy. And also I want to post a thirst trap. Okay. I want to have an OnlyFans. I want to do all of that, which we would do all of that. And my OnlyFans would be so much better because we're not on the down low. We are a proud bisexual man. We are a proud bisexual man. We already do intermittent fasting. That's how we lost so much weight because we did one meal a day. We didn't eat nothing. We just drank some water. It just ate, about 5 o'clock at night, 5 or 6 o'clock at night. So we have already been doing it. So now when we get into this moment, that's how it be. So I'm like, okay, this is how it is. We got, I'm super excited. And my doctor, I asked her, I said, what was my weight when I came here? She said 364. And I said, and she said, your weight now is 315. And I said, this is amazing. And I did the journey, and I'm on the journey. And I want to say shout out to Chicago, to my beautiful doctors out here. It's been amazing because I cook more. My mom have ingredients. She have cucumbers that she grow out her garden. And I said, hey, I really want to do it. I don't see myself here long term with my mother. That ain't gonna work. And that's like a story within itself. But I appreciate the journey of a schedule, getting up, hearing kids in the morning, because that's going to be my life in the next year or two. So I'm preparing for that. So hearing kids in the morning, getting up, they're getting up for school. Well, one of them getting up for school. So I thank God for that. But I appreciate that. I'm just on this healthy journey. My YouTube career is taking off. Just amazing. My YouTube career taking off. I mean, we were struggling in views, right, Paul? We were struggling. It used to make me upset, but now we look at our shorts, we're beating our competitors, beating them very well. None of our competitors can touch our reels and shorts. We're beating them expeditiously, beating them like crazy. We give them a 2-piece and a biscuit, and we are so recognizable. And I want to say again, I'm 6'2", and I want to say we got our first check from Facebook, and it was enough to pay a cell phone bill. It was enough to pay a cell phone bill, but it was an honor that when I posted in my business account, I said, wait a minute. I didn't even know you can get a check from like Facebook. And then one day I woke up, just checked my account, Meta. I'm like, what? A check for me to pay my cell phone bill? But I'm honored because I did it for free. I didn't even do none of those reels for a check. I did it absolutely for free. I mean, I'm dragging these celebrities for free, dragging Nicki for free. Didn't get a dime, but it was just amazing for that, and it just was so good for us. So all these people say, why they don't give you? That's a lie. We get 200,000, 80,000 views there, 90,000 views. That's all a part of YouTube. That's all on social media itself. Is just amazing, and it's just great. Because one of my mentors, she said, you need to sign up for Facebook for monetization. So I signed up and I forgot about it. And so I start posting stuff on there, and then boom, got a check on there. So now I'm monetized on YouTube and also Facebook, which is incredible. So I will keep up with it. And many of the bars were upset at me, pissed. But we're going to get more into that. We just going to take it easy today because it's Saturday. And I don't want to rush. I want to talk to y'all, okay? And then once this show is over, we'll put the timestamps in it. So just go ahead and watch it. And make sure y'all watch it and share and thumbs up so more people can be notified that we live, okay? Now, when we check our Facebook, we got to talk about our Facebook. I look at the engagements. It's incredible. Some of y'all don't go to my Facebook, but some of y'all that do, they say, dang, Wiley, you lit over here. All of these people. I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of people over there on Facebook. When we share it, it's just incredible. All right. So we're really doing it over there. So when people look at me and say that, go to my shorts, because that's a part of YouTube. Don't just judge it by live. You can do that no more. This is a whole new ball game. You got to judge me by my pre-recorded and my shorts. And my shorts are killing it. I can't say so myself. I'm patting myself something about I'm lit because I always knew that I was talented and gifted. I've been knew it. I said, oh my gosh, I'm so talented. And then when I was watching these people, these other YouTubers, I'm like, a lot of these other YouTubers are dry. I'm way more entertaining than them. Because I look at them, they're just dry. A lot of them kiss a lot of butt. It's just foolish kiss butt. I don't kiss butt. When I come in there, I'm a disruptor. I'm not going to kiss your butt unless I'm going to get in the bedroom with you. If you're a guy, you know what I'm saying? We make it in with it. I've done that. But just goggling you up. If you see me goggling it up, it's I want to sleep with you. That's it. Not only want to do no show, I want to sleep with you. I have goggled. Since we're talking about goggling, I have goggled a lot just to sleep with him. I know when it's dealing with men. You stroke that ego. Oh, you're the best. You're entertaining. You're great. I'm going to go in that DM, send you hearts, send you dinner if you're at work, do a little FaceTime just to sleep. So I have goggled just to sleep with you. That's it. Once I get it, I'm done. Okay? So let's not act like I don't goggle. I do. I do. But it's not just for me to take no selfie. F that. If I'm really laying out the red carpet, the type of man that I put on this show, where's the icon of New York? Is he listening? Where's my day one, Tasha? Y'all see the type of men that I have sitting beside me. And they ain't just sitting beside me for no click and no view. They're not that interesting. It's something that I want from them, and I get it. Right? I get it. Okay? So let's be crystal clear. Now, did you see the type of man that sit beside me? I don't care. I will pretend like I'm going to interview them. They're not interested. I know they're going to get dragged. They're not interested at all. They don't have a talent, a gift. There's only one thing that I want, and I'll bring you to the show. It's a part of my apartment. It's a part of me. Oh, my gosh, I didn't know you do a show. You know what, baby? You need to get up here and get on YouTube. You such a star. I'm a star. Yeah, baby, you're a star. Oh, you shine bright like a diamond. You don't come on the episode, baby. You know, you want me to come on the episode, but I'm so nervous and blah, blah. Come up on the episode. And once these cameras go, we getting it in. That's why when I go to Dallas, the distractions is out of control. When I get to Dallas, they just know when I touch them. Get on, Jack. Ping, 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 ping. First introduction. I want to interview you. Okay? I'm going to get you an interview. And we're going to do the interview. I didn't lie. But we're doing something else after the interview. Because you're going to see that personality. I'm going to sway you. You want the drinks? You want the drinks? We're going to lay out the drinks. Everybody, you can tell by my refrigerator the type of dudes I like. I got a dude that he nothing but Hennessy. Dude, he nothing but some champagne. I got another one that less Stella Rosa Black. Different shells of the type of dudes that I talk to. I'm going to lay it out. Because I know you. I've already interviewed you. I know your weak spot. I know your strengths, and I know your weak spots. And it's one that I got to slim down more to get them. So that's why I'm slimming down. And I know most people say, but Wiley, why are you slimming down? Is it for your health? And that's the humble answer, for my health. But the real answer, just to screw more. That's the only reason why I'm losing it. Yes, I understand you live a long life, health, I get that. But I'm doing it just to screw more. Okay? That's it. When I open up and start putting tattoos and showing my chocolate body of talk, that's the only reason why I'm doing it. I'm just going to keep it real. It ain't for, I'm just doing it because it's, for my health. I'm doing it for my health. I got to do it for my health. Yeah, that sounds good. I tell y'all that's a good answer. But I'm doing it for, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it to screw. All right? That's it. I'm just keeping it all the way real with you. And yes, Wiley will be changing. Oh, Mr. Oh, Wiley. F that. You don't miss the fat. I don't miss that Wiley. I want the skinny, six-pack, screwing Wiley. That's the Wiley I want. I'm just saying that right now. You ain't saying nothing yet. It's going to be some more beautiful. And then it's going to be with the women because I like the women. And women are, they're visual. Women are visual. So I'm studying women. I want them too. I want some baddie women. And so the women going to be there too. The man, bro, I want the women as well. I want them both, women and men. And are you mad? Argue with your baby daddy. Don't argue with me. I like both. And I'm telling you, you already know. If you see me on TikTok, you see my YouTube, you see the men, I like both. It was one sister hit me up. And she said, "Is you on screen? You like?" I like both. Well, let me see what you work with. Here you go, and we gonna get it in. Don't worry about all that. Get that up, all out of that. A hole is a hole. All right. So we gonna have another good, attractive man sitting here. It ain't hard to get attractive men on the show. I'm a pro again. You have seen it. All right. I will find you on TikTok, on Twitch, on Jack, on Bingo. I know where you're at. I will go in the club. I went in the club. I ain't gonna say the person's name that came on the show. I went in the physical club, and I went to his face. I said, "Listen, I want you on the show. You are beautiful. You talented and gifted." All I can see her screwing in my mind. I can see her screwing. But I'm gonna just say, show. You can't say screw and all that. That's too desperate. But just say you want to do a show. Get you there to do the show. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The rest of the alphabet will fall in place. All right? I just had to let y'all know that. I know y'all are upset and mad on this Saturday. Don't worry about that. Y'all want to release. This is a fantasy land. You're going through a lot. First of all, you in debt, can't pay a bill, water bill due, gas bill due, rent due, baby need a new rack of teeth, baby needs some socks, your other child got a disability, need a new brace, you need a baby, her diaper is soaked with mess, but you can't afford a new diaper, you got a clogged up toilet, and the only thing you got now is to watch Wiley to make you forget about the roach-infested, fly-infested, maggot-infested apartments that you live in. So I'm offering you an entertainment so you can laugh and pull out that pin-up frustration at me on the screen on this Saturday. Car messed up, ain't got a man, his thing don't work, don't want to work for you. And now you can come here and you can watch Wiley on a Saturday. This ain't the type of show. It was some little weird person from Haiti, very weird, crime-infested Haiti. She was mad. I don't like how you talk about my followers. Chick, come to the stage here so I can cuss you out, okay? I can cuss you out. Because this is what I do over here. You don't like it, take your dusty behind to somebody else's show. And you come on over to see, y'all don't come over to the station. Y'all mainly on YouTube. I dare you to come to the station and try that and say how I told. You ain't seen the disrespect. Yes, I would disrespect. Who cares? I don't care nothing about you. First of all, you don't care nothing about yourself because you're working in the middle of the night and ain't getting screwed. You are a pathetic woman. Take that as you leave it. And I know you mad right now looking at the screen. You're pathetic. And I'm tired of you old women calling my phone old and dusty. It ain't my fault that you 69 years old, single. You supposed to be getting screwed. Somebody supposed to be snatching them dentures out your mouth, making you feel amazing. You 60-something. You in your prime. You got to leave disgusting voicemails of the Wiley Show. You pathetic. That's your life. 60-some years old, gotta harass Wiley because you mad because you ain't got nobody. And you wish you had all of this chocolate there. I ain't giving you nothing until you give me your Social Security check. Give me your pension. I want the pension of your deceased husband, him working on the railroad. Give me that pension too. Then we can talk about making love. You don't donate enough. You want to be my sugar mama? Hit the let it ding. And it better be in the thousands. And it better be, baby, what else do you need, baby? You want some new clothes? I got it. You need a car service? I got it. You need a plane ticket? I got it. You need a new sock? I got it. You need a new brace for your leg? Don't worry, baby, I got it. You ain't doing that? Get your dusty self out of my voicemail. You're going to get a rebuke. And I'm tired. Let me tell you right then and there. Don't call me once the show is over. I don't want to talk to you. You ain't giving. Stop calling me. I'm not listening. That's why I get off the phone. Oh, well, I just want to say, I don't want to hear it. Unless it's coming with some ching, 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 and it better be digits. Then I can talk to you and talk about your day. Till then, I don't care nothing about your day. You better go to a church and get on your knees and pray. You going to have to pay him. No. Sit here. I want to understand. I need to talk to you. You don't need to talk to me. I don't talk for people for free. I don't care if you was a day 99 supporter. If you ain't got no cash, don't call me. And if it don't make money, it don't make sense. Get your dusty behind, get on that phone talking to me for free. Right? I'm here to entertain you. If you mad and I'm disrespectful, take it out on your baby daddy. You cannot dare, and gotta say that to some women. Say that I'm disrespectful. You got multiple kids, no father in the home. You got a man that don't care nothing about you. That's the disrespect you talk about. What I'm doing is entertainment. I don't call this disrespect. I call it entertaining your desperate, pathetic life. How dare you call in and say I'm disrespectful? You got children. You don't even know who the father is. That's disrespectful you need to be dealing with. You dare say I'm disrespectful. Number one, I don't have children. Number two, I don't have baby mama drama. You can't say that. You were married. You were divorced. You have children. You tied up and loose and depressed and wear out. You single. Crying babies in the back. On Kendra G looking for a new high maintenance man. You ain't gonna get that, stupid woman. You ain't gonna get it. Yeah, hi. Where you from, babe? Well, I'm a Scorpio and I'm actually 45. I'm looking for a 6'2". I'm looking, hold on 1 second. I'm looking for a man that make $85,000 a month. You got crying baby, dirty feet, runny nose, and you think you're going to get a man that make $85,000 a month? You stupid, pathetic, get off this show. This is why I couldn't be on Kendra G. They're triggering me every time I see a pathetic woman up on there with crying babies, with a bonnet, with children with dusty feet, dirty feet, and runny noses. Sit down. You ain't going to get that. The only reason why Kendra G got a show, because she ain't that beautiful. She wear heavy makeup. She's on the radio show station. She making money. That's the only reason why she got her a decent amount of man. But I guarantee she make more money than that man. And she wear about 55 coats of makeup. But at least she ain't got about 12 different kids with 12 different baby daddies. You messed up, woman. So no, you ain't going to get no high blood. You at the back of the line. You know when you go to the food stamp office, you number 6,888. That's the number that you are. You in the back. Your foolish stuff. You think you're going to get in the front. You got all this kids. You think you're going to get that. Get your mind out of the sky, you foolish, pathetic woman. You should have thought about that before you open up that box and had 6 kids. Now you want you a nerd. Now you want you a man of class. Now you want you a man that's making $85,000 a month. Sit down, stupid woman. You ain't gonna get it. I don't care what your zodiac sign is. It's stupid. There be something right here. We gonna get it to Nicki Minaj in a second. That's another stupid woman. And she knows she's stupid. And talking about she gonna buy stinking behind. Care nothing about your 55-cent an hour lawyer. Stupid woman. Now, let's get into this ugly man. So this man is the mayor of Dallas. He decided, with his no neck having, big jaws having self, decided to switch from Democrat to Republican. And Democrats, y'all should take notice. Y'all been annoying us black men, paying us dust, putting women on the forefront, don't care nothing about black men. Republicans are catering to us. We love masculine energy. We love alpha. We don't love beta man. We love alpha man. We love Donald Trump because he's an alpha. You literally sit here and allow ourselves. This is the reason why black men are abandoning into Republican Party. They're doing it, and they have been doing it for decades. And it's piece by piece, well, not a decade, maybe a decade, okay? So this is what's going on here. We already knew that the mayor of Dallas have been an undercover Republican. He was a down low Republican. We knew this. We knew that Eric Johnson was a down low Republican. We knew it. We knew this by the policies that he put together for the city. The city of Dallas is in a disarray, right? But I'm not mad at the mayor of Dallas if he want to switch one. But my thing is, bruh, to keep it real, why would you be on the down low and pretend to be a Republican deep down inside, but then you want to rock Democrat? You a pathetic, weak man. And I should run for the mayor of Dallas. I should run for the mayor of Dallas. I will beat that man with them big jaws. And he going to try to run for Congress. But he may win because the people in Dallas are stupid. And let me be good. Some of the people in Dallas are so stupid that y'all allow Republicans to destroy the state. Y'all can't hardly unionize. Y'all can't hardly get business on as a black company. Y'all can't hardly get resources to become a black-owned, to get capital from them Texas Bank. They're so racist to the point they put non-citizen Hispanics in front of black folks. That's how sick and twisted the Texas politicians are. And let me tell you how weird Texas are. They decided to get their own grid of energy, and it ain't a good grid. Half the shit be cutting off. Ambient Energy be sending us email. Please, Mr. Wiley, don't use any energy between 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Can you please reserve some energy? Don't put on your air. Don't use your microwave. Don't use your dryer. Don't use your washing machine. So what the hell? You want me to be stinky and heat? Texas is so behind schedule. They decide to have their own shit on the sidelines. It can't even make it work. They don't even believe in having salt trucks and believe in clearing out the ice. And you gonna tell me, you big black obese man, you want to switch to one party and you effing up Dallas? So stupid stuff. And the people, the voters, y'all need to wake up. You're getting screwed. You're getting screwed. And that mayor is a pathetic mayor. And I didn't like it that how the state is just crazy. That they decided to do their own energy grid, and it don't work that way. It's not that reliable. It's the Tubi version of energy. It worked when it want to work. And so I hope that the Democratic Party do a better job getting a strong alpha man to run that will talk to black men, that will talk to black women, and understand their struggles. Black man is tired of being used and misused by the courts, called child support. Black man is tired that they can't smoke marijuana in the state of Texas, be able to smoke blunts and sell blunts without being thrown in jail. Black men want to be able to live and thrive and be productive citizens, but they need people to talk to black men. You're not talking to black children, you're talking to black men. The way I talk to a black woman is different how I talk to a black man. Don't talk down to me, talk to me. And that's where the Democratic Party have failed. They have failed black men. And that's where they're leaving the Democratic Party. And Joe Biden, he's halfway asleep and don't see it that he's losing a big chunk. If you continue to lose black men, no matter how much black women vote, you have lost the vote. You have lost office. Because if black man support go go down to 80 to 77%, that's it for the Democratic Party. They will take over the House, the Senate, the Supreme Court will be more conservatives. You can't lose black men. That's the only reason why you in a position, because of the support of black men and women. You lose black men, Joe Biden, you won't be in office. We did it, Joe. Nope, you'll be saying that in a nursing home when he get dementia. You're going to be saying, well, Joe, remember we did it? Because he won't be no president. He'll be an ex-president. Former president. And you would have to go back. Well, do you remember when Kamala Harris said, we did it, Joe? Because you done lost black men. Yeah, you sending Kamala Harris out there to do college short, but she's not a black man. She's a black woman. You need a strong black man advocates to talk to black men. Black men are so aggressive and conservative, they don't like to listen to black women. That's more successful, make more money. You're going to have to get some successful black men to speak to black men on the behalf of your administration. They ain't going to be talking about they're not going to receive Kamala Harris. They didn't receive big old, wide old Stacey Abrams. She was too big and breathed too heavy. And all she ate was Popeyes and KFC. They didn't receive her either. And she didn't become the governor. Why? Because black men stayed at home. So you're going to need a strong black ally, multiple black allies. They'll take off the South. You need a South representative, the middle, the West Coast, the East Coast. Black men, you need a black man coalition. Yeah, I see that you brought Quavo, but you need Quavo. Hey, Quavo, I'm Joe Biden. I'm sleepy Joe Biden. Can you go around the hood and talk about my administration? And then, Joe Biden, I got to say this. Can I get a picture of Joe Biden? If I get a picture of Joe Biden, I may say so myself. I know y'all don't like me this morning. I know it. I know some of y'all don't like me, but that's fine. That's fine. Argue with yourself. Don't argue with me. But I want to see if we can get a picture of Joe Biden, but I can't find a picture of Joe Biden really quickly. So I'm going to just put a picture of Donald Trump. He white. Okay. So I'm going to try to, so Joe Biden decided to put an office for gun prevention, like an office for that. That don't have nothing. You waited to the last minute till you lost all the power in the House and the Senate. You should have put gun legislation on the docket. You should have advocated with all over this country. You have done a terrible job in this. And another point of this, you need more black men to represent, to talk to black men. You're doing good with the black women, but you're losing black men. You got to do both. You got to walk and chew gum. This is why Donald Trump, he understood the black man vote. That's why DJ Academic's big wide tail is on Rumble, because he black. He talking to black people, black men, black conservative. What is DJ Academics talking about? Donald Trump. So to black men, they more so will say, I will vote for Trump other than President Joe Biden. So this is an issue, because I even did my own poll, and it's like a split. And it's a Democratic platform. Most of these people vote Democrat for years. They eat fried chicken, they love Jesus, and they vote Democrat. So if Joe Biden, the president, don't understand this, he will. And Kamala is good. I like that Kamala Harris is going around the country. I like that. But you're going to need some powerful black men. But you're going to have to change some laws here. And you a little bit too late. Should have did that in the beginning. Should have did that in the beginning. But you got a lot more work to do. And Kamala can't do it on herself. You need some black men to speak to black men. You need a black man tour. What you need to do, Joe Biden, is talk to black men. You need to do a 50-city tour of talking to black men, virtually, and I would say in person. Go to a black man neighborhood, speaking to black men. And have a listening tour. What do y'all want, black men? How can I help you to become a greater black man? What is it like? And listen to that and let the black man speak. And then don't just listen, apply the shit that they tell you, or you won't be in office. It will be a convicted felon. Believe me, I love black men. I love the African-American man. And Joe Biden, you passed the 1994 crime bill. And African-Americans, they don't like you, especially the man. I love the beautiful African-American man. Beautiful men. African-American men are powerful. And the failure of the Democrat, how they treated the African-American man. He's going to talk more about African-American man. So I want to see more of this. And again, don't get me wrong, I love to talk about politics. It's entertaining to me. But I don't hear enough people Democrats addressing black men. I see Republicans talking to black men now and catering to black men. I see that. I see it. Would it work? We shall see in November of 2024. But as of right now, it is working. Would it actually work if flipping from D to R? We will see. But as of right now, it is working. All right? I'm just saying. And don't get me wrong, I love Vice President Harris, but I know some brothers can't stand to see a black woman in power. They don't like it. The conversation I have with black brothers, I don't want no woman to be my president. F that. Let that B sit down somewhere. I don't want no woman to be my president. Black women are that conservative. People don't think we're very male chauvinist, whatever you want to say. Black man is conservative. They don't want to see no woman in power. They don't want to see that. You think white men don't want to see women in power? Black man is worse. I don't want to see that. Man, please, F that. Get in that kitchen and cook. I want you to be my president. That's what they say. Anyway, you don't believe that, but you going to ask Stacey Abrams. She ain't win. Black men, even, what was that? Not Easy E. What's the guy named from Atlanta, the rapper, Mike? The rapper, he big too. He owned barbershops, restaurants, real estate. I don't know the man's name. He even talked about Stacey Abrams. She didn't win because she ain't had a black man support. They didn't want her. All right? They didn't want it. Killer Mike. Yeah, that's what. Killer Mike. He didn't want it. He dissed Stacey Abrams and took up for the governor of Georgia, Brian Kemp. All right. Anyway, I just had to say that. We open up the phone lines and let y'all call in later on the program. I just want to make sure we talk about that. I know y'all love the show. Do y'all love me? I love y'all too. Love each and every one of y'all. Y'all are one of the most incredible people I've ever seen in my life. And I want to say thank you for tuning in. Now, we have to talk about this junkie. And I'm talking about a junkie that got a lot of junk in her life. She is a junkie. But typically when you hear the word junkie, you go to one thing. You go to the powder. But the junk that she have a pedo junkie as a husband. She have to deal with her jealous stuff of people surpassing Nicki. She have to deal with that junkiness. So that's why I call her a junkie. Now, this woman decided to do Queen Radio. And I'm so hurt that I can't get back the hours that I wasted listening to this junkie. This pathetic old woman, Nicki Minaj, decided to do a Queen Radio with ruthless, low-budget, stinky gang members, flop rappers in her studio. And Nicki Minaj decided whoever was producing this show, they was high. Baby, them sound effects were blowing out your eardrums. She was playing all them loud sound effects. I had to turn my phone off. And she wasn't talking like nothing. So, you know, Barbs. And that's what it is. Boom, boom, boom. I call the shots. I am a shot caller. Boom, boom, boom. It's like, lady, you ain't dropping nothing. Y'all don't know. I'm pulling out my tea kettle now, and it's about to be something. Boom, boom, boom. And you all don't know. And that's what she ain't dropped nothing. This woman embarrassed herself. Why? Because she trying to distract from her husband. From her husband standing outside in the street light, smelling bad, a whole pedo, looking at little girls, and decided to try to pull up on a rich, successful, crime-free artist, Offset. And she decided to support a crime-infested pedo man that's on the SO list. The man got a bracelet. And what did they do? They called the popos on him, and he got to spend the next 180 days on home confinement, house arrest, his stupid self. He is pathetic. You ain't no real street dude. Because a real street dude move in silence. You street stupid. Yeah, you a street dude on the street under the lights. We see the street lights. Shout out to Nick Cannon. They dish you. You're a pathetic man, and your wife is pathetic. Why? Because she married you. Y'all are one unit. They tell when y'all be getting married, one flesh become one flesh, and you are pathetic. Your mess became Nicki Minaj's mess, and she can't deal with it. She got too much ego and pride, and she want people to goggle her up and bow down. I ain't bowing down to nothing, you pathetic woman. Why would I bow down to a man that's stolen and snatched the innocent of Jennifer Who? You stupid person. I'm not bowing down to you. No, I'm not afraid of a lawsuit of Nicki Minaj. Tasha K laid out the blueprint how to avoid to pay a lawsuit. Paying her nothing. You want to drag me in court? I will put your husband on the docket. Look what he did to Jennifer Who, Your Honor. She is a junkie. And if she ain't a junkie, I want to see, look at the junk, Your Honor. How he affected and destroyed Jennifer Who. That's junk. How she's mad and pathetic and pressed and jealous of Cardi's success. Another junk. All the junk that she had produced, she is a junkie. And she probably like to smoke a little weed. We all do. But she is a junkie. Worried about her lawsuit. What's she gonna take? I ain't gonna do nothing but play broke because I ain't got it. The radio show, a flop. Ant Radio is low budget. You should have stayed. Now, the picture that you see, classy. Apple Music, 2019, 2018, amazing. This ghetto crap, you on your cell phone, hooking stuff up, bad quality. And you stupid Barbs gonna get on my phone talking crazy. You want to talk crazy. If you want to, you're gonna end up like her husband on house arrest, on somebody's prison. That woman is a pathetic woman. And any woman that call yourself a Barb, you pathetic. You are accessory to the R word because you're supporting a woman like Nicki. She trying to deflect. She married the man. This wouldn't have been a story. She could have married a barber. She could have married a postman. She could have married a YouTuber. She could have married a barbecue man. She could have married a gardener. She picked the worst of the worst, and it's backfiring on her brand. And I thank God that Nick Cannon, an established, successful black man that decided to speak up and say what we have all been saying on YouTube, but say it more mainstream. This is pathetic. And you can't sue the world, honey. You made that mistake, stupid. Nicki is one of the stupidest women ever. You are the prime of the gutter of black women. You are one of them type black women that's successful, did everything right, got a successful career, paid off your car, got good credit, got money, living in a mansion, but you marry Pookie. You are a bad representation of black women. And if I was a black sister, I wouldn't even follow you no more. Unless you are a dusty bottom of a shoe type of black woman, then you need to follow. A woman of class and integrity will not follow a person like Nick. You can consume my music, it's good music, but as her as a woman, she's sad and pathetic. You can't even bring your man to travel around the world because he on home confinement. And I understand some women in this chat upset and mad because you are addicted to Nicki Minaj crazy ways. But sit down with your foolish self. She don't care nothing about you. She the type of woman that when you get abused, she will be the sister that will say, he ain't did it, I'm going to pay for his lawyer. She one of them type of women. She's one of them type of women when the daughter get abused by the boyfriend, she take the boyfriend's side. She is an abuser. She's more dangerous than her husband because she defended with a smile. She defended with a pink wig. She's more dangerous than her husband because she's funding him and co-signing it. You better keep your kids, the dog, the cat away from Nicki Minaj because she a dangerous woman. And she's sick in the head. She's so discombobulated by the success of Cardi that she can't even think straight. Couldn't even do your show straight. Didn't even know these dusty rappers or ruthless thugs, so-called thugs that was on your show. Didn't know none of their name. You just trying to deflect. You ain't know no people that didn't know how to spit. They smell bad, probably smelled like loud and piss and boo-boo. It was a boring show. And you can call me a hater all day, but I'm not married to a man that's on home confinement, that's on the SO list, that got an ankle bracelet. That's Nicki. And you talking about that album. Let's hopefully that it live up to the hype. And you other weak women, this is a time that you throw shots. Don't be weak. Cardi B, stand up with yourself. Don't you take no break from social media. You are the star. You the reason why she's shaking in her boots. This ain't no time for you to take a break. This is a time for you to press the gas. Take a break when you die. Right now, when you're alive and you breathing, when you can inhale this success, take it. There's no time to take no break. Sit down. They ain't trying to make it seem like you reported the husband. No, the world reported your husband. You let these people afraid. They ain't nothing. They ain't got no money. They weird. And she up there talking about, someone called and it was a woman. Did y'all find it? If you ain't got the money to find that woman, then obviously she don't need to be found. Don't let her sickness get you in trouble, Barbs. Do y'all know who the woman is? No. You got all that money. You asking poor folks on welfare with a low credit score of 300 points for them to find a person. How much you paying them? You giving them $10 million, so what? If you giving them $10 million to find a woman, we don't need to find her. How we got to find it and you got a whole million, you got all these massive resources, good attorneys, powerful attorneys. They can't find a woman that call 911 on you. Sit down with your foolish self. Who you think you playing with? You can play with them stupid Barbs, but you can't play with me. Because I keep it real. Listen, I like to listen to your music, but you are a foolish woman. And you brought shame to your household. And then you so sick like Tory Lanez, you bringing your child in your mess. Got him in a basement walking with your pathetic husband that can't be around children in no school. Got him walking in the basement. You sick. Why would you bring your baby in that? You a sick woman. Letting your baby be in the mess? You sick. That didn't work. And I'm praying for your son that he got to grow up with a sick, twisted mother and a sick, twisted father. That's why you keeping him private. Look at the mess he gonna have to deal with going to school. Bringing your baby up there for some sympathy. Sit down with your foolish that got that little baby in that basement. Pretending like your man could just walk free around you. No, he can't. Y'all was in a hotel basement with a videographer. He wasn't in no school and no high school. He been thrown in jail. You did this, Nicki. You did it. You chose this. You got to deal with the consequences. That's why you rushing to do shows. And it backfired. They call them ruthless thugs. They ain't know nothing about them independent rappers. We didn't know none of them. Not a one. They was ruthless criminals with bad records. And your husband couldn't be in there because he can't be around convicted felons. He was at home. In the basement. You can't even do the show. Back in the day, it was powerful to tune into Queen Radio. I couldn't miss it. She had generational trauma, people like T.S. Madison in there. She had people that got fired from the Shade Room and he built a new company. Kyle was in there. She had Megan Thee Stallion. I believe Megan called in. She was there. She had a gospel singer, Tasha Cobbs in there. Now she in the hood on a whack app that don't even work. Bad connection. It freezes and buffer. It freezes and buffer. And you shaking your butt with that wet head. I know it stink. Doing everything to deflect, and it didn't work. Because you trying to deflect what Nick Cannon said. He said it, honey. We heard it loud and clear. I know y'all upset at Brother Wiley, but who cares? That woman is a public figure. Oh, you want her to sue you. Tell her to sue. Tasha K laid out the roadmap how to avoid a lawsuit. And we're in a better position to file every single bankruptcy that money can buy. Do you hear me? We ain't afraid of no lawsuit for a junkie. It ain't gonna work. It's gonna bring me publicity. Care nothing about her lawsuit. It ain't go nowhere. You done effed up your husband on the offenders list. You throw out subliminal riddles, chewing ice, and it's pathetic. I said out of my spirit. And people are saying, I said out of spirit. I want to quote this. Because this is what I wanted to say. And I know y'all upset at me. Most of y'all are mad. Y'all gonna call me after the show. Ice chewing, chip smacking, baby talk sounds, mild to heavy whisper breathing. All for a pathetic riddle. She did all that. And she got mad because it backfired. It was trash. Went live in the middle of the night. Now, mind you, East Coast is 1 hour ahead of me. So behind, like if it's 2 a.m., it's 3 a.m. on the New York. It's 4 o'clock in New York. And you up there trying to do a show. It was boring. The music was boring. I'm tired of listening to them same Nicki Minaj songs. This is a sad, sick show. It needs to be shut down. We need classy people like Wiley on the show with Lotto. I think Wiley and Cardi should do a show. Wiley and Cardi should do a show. Cardi and the Wiley show. Cardi B and Wiley. Wiley and Cardi. C and Wiley show. I like that. I'm going to talk with Cardi. Because Cardi is more likable. The engagements is higher with Cardi. That app radio did less viewership and listenership than Apple Music. Amazon trying to get their footing in the radio programming, but it's difficult for them to get their footing because you don't go live consistently. You only go live when you in controversy, and that ain't enough. That ain't enough at all. Now, we're going to open up the phone lines and let y'all call in, but if you call in cussing, you gone. We don't do all that cussing. It ain't my fault that all you can do is cuss about a rich, successful woman and you broke. All right? I'm rich in spirit. I'm rich in opinion. And if a man can call himself a woman, guess what? I'm trans wealthy. Ooh, I felt that right then and there. I feel like I'm wealthy. If we're going by feelings, and if we're going by how we feel, baby, I feel like I got $60 million in the bank. I'm trans wealthy. That's how I feel. Now, we'll call in and let y'all call in. But I had to say this about Nick because I'm turned up. I can't stand a woman that married a man that abused another woman. Her brother abused children. She funded the brother, allegedly paid a lawyer for her brother. You gave your mama money. If the mama paid for the lawyer, technically you paid for it too because you funded your mama. I feel for female rap. But it's other females going up. Doja Cat, successful album. We're going to get into Doja Cat. We love Doja Cat. I didn't know how great she was because she was kind of weird, looked like the devil. But then I said, okay, this is something to get attention. I started listening to Doja Cat, her rapping, looking like a white version of Lauryn Hill. I like, this woman got some, she can go. Like and this is why she's successful because she's not in that too much beef. While they're beefing, Doja is going up. Sexy Red going up. I'm surprised more women singing Sexy Red. I'm even dancing to Sexy Red. I feel sexy. I'm turning red. I'm black. They all coming up because they're not getting into all these beefs. They're just making good music. And it's picking up steam. While Nicki concerned about Cardi, you got other women that have infiltrated up the charts. That's infiltrating the market. You worried about Cardi, forgetting about Megan. She ain't stunning you. She doing interviews. She's performing with Beyonce. Then you got Sexy Red coming up. Then you got Doja Cat, #1, beating Nicki. That's how it is. And these barbs, they give me the highest engagement because they know I'm going to keep it real. I sleep with plenty. I have a boyfriend to be. He gonna be my boyfriend. He ain't got no money, but he gonna be my boyfriend. I pay him. Be a barb. I'm gonna screw him real good to a Nicki Minaj record. All right. We love Nicki Minaj. I got my best screwing to a Nicki Minaj record back in the day. She was Roman's revenge. I was getting some Roman. All right. Let's go. Y'all want me to open the phone lines? I ain't leaving her no voice note because she ain't going to listen to it. Y'all ain't going to tell her. I ain't that desperate. You don't see me fall around leaving people voice notes like that. All right. Give me a second. I know y'all calling in and everything. Give me a second, child. I just want to make sure we got all our thoughts across. Shoot. Because we get our highest engagement talking about Nicki. Y'all should have just let me stay with the YouTubers. I don't want to talk about the YouTubers no more. Give me less views now. I'm on Nicki now. Y'all told me, well, don't talk about the YouTuber. Now, you should have let me stay with the YouTubers. Now I'm talking about Nicki, Cardi, Sexy Red, every rapper that you can find, I'm talking about them. You should have just told me to stay right there. Now I'm talking about and I ain't letting up. Because it's more profitable talking about these female rappers. You should have just let me just say, you should have just let me just stay with the YouTubers. But no, y'all kept saying if you really want to grow, you shouldn't just be talking about the YouTube. They ain't celebrities. I said, okay, then F that. I'm talking about Nicki. She trash and garbage, and she's accessory to the R word, and she gonna wind up being one herself. Actually, she is one because she married one. I can't tell the difference. You are who you marry. You marry a drunk, you are drunk. You marry a drug addict, you are a drug addict. You marry an R word, you are an R word. You are who you marry. Just like Mr. Kibi, he's nothing but a low-budget liar like his wife. Low-budget liar. You are who you marry. You don't like that? Be careful who you marry then. Birds of the fly to flock together. Chirp, chirp. Let's open up the phone lines. 972-674-9462. Anybody want to call in, that's the number. There we go. I think we had 2 callers in here. Let's call them back. Let me know if y'all can hear it ringing.
Hello.
Hey, you live on the Wiley Show.
Hold on. 1 second. Hello.
Hello, yes, you live on the Wiley Show.
Let me mute my TV. Hold on.
Okay, you want to mute your TV? All right.
Yeah, I mute. Chad, when I tell you, I have been in here gagging tonight. I mean, you have read the breaks out this Nicki Minaj. But you know what? It's rightfully so. I love my black women. I really, really do. I think they're amazing. But the activity that Miss Nicki Minaj put on last night was trash at its best. I'm talking about foolishness. Girl, when I woke up and looked at that child rubbing her cat and all that, I was just told. I said, what is she on over there? What Mr. Petty got this woman on? I was like, OMG. She ought to be ashamed of herself. She really ought to be ashamed of herself. Miss Nicki can't talk about nothing and nobody with that type of activity that she put on. That was a performance at its worst. And I'm not going to hold you long. God bless. Have a good day, Wiley.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. I mean, people are calling in. Y'all, I want to tell y'all told me to talk about powerful celebrity. Didn't you tell me that, Eric and Leo? Now you're mad. I said, Omar Wiggins at the bottom of the barrel now. I can't talk about him no more. Less views. So now that we getting all this, we're talking about drag. Hello, you live on the Wild. About Nicki Minaj. Can you turn me down in the background? Turn everything off. And turn your television off. You live on the Wiley Show. I just need to hear you on the phone. Okay. You got to make sure the sound is off in the background. Make sure everything is turned off. You live on the show. I can't listen to you and your television. I can't listen to that. I need you to have everything off, just me and you talking on the phone, because you're being watched by all around the world. We got people in Haiti, for those that have internet connection. You got people all over the world watching. So make sure you turn me down your television, turn your television off when you call in, because you're listening to the world. When you get me on, mute everything, okay? Mute everything, right? Okay, let's see. Anybody else want to call in? Because y'all be want to call in with the television playing. Can't do that. We live all around the world. Nicki Minaj is watching. Her husband is watching. She on home confinement right now. He think I'm going to call his probation officer. I ain't got too much energy. I don't know who your parole officer is. All right. Anybody else want to call in? I got to call that person, but they hung up because they wanted to speak on the thing again. All right. All right, let's get this person on. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show.
Hey, Wiley. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. I'm driving in the rain.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
1 second. Yes, I can hear you now. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah.
You driving?
Fine. I'm driving in the rain, listening to you, and I gotta tell you, your show was good, and I'm loving, the laugh, because it's a rainy day. So thank you for that.
It's a rainy day. Where you from? It's raining like that.
It's in New York. I'm in New York.
So you wet? So you like soaking wet, or are you dry?
I'm dry. I'm in the car dry.
Oh, you in the car dry. Go ahead. As long as you dry, I don't want you to be soaking wet. Now. Go ahead.
Yeah, I love your realness about Nicki Minaj. Let me just tell you something. Birds of a feather, like you said, flocks together. You think Nicki Minaj don't know what she's doing? She know what she's doing. She got Kenneth Petty during the time that Remy Ma was coming for her neck, and she needed some, like, I'm a gangster girl. I need this. And she's not a very thorough girl. She's not that. She used to be a baby fat girl running up the project steps, whatever you want to call it, in Queens. Now she has a major brand, and she's messing it up with her husband and her own activity. Be so jealous of Cardi that you got to stoop so low. You marry somebody, you want them to threaten her, and then you throw rocks and hide your hands. Didn't Kim tell y'all about her? from the beginning?
She
Nobody
did.
wanted to listen to Kim.
I think
was telling
Kim
she's
warned
bitter?
us, and we're gonna do a deep dive of that on tomorrow on our members only, because Kim warned us. I can tell you, she said she wanted to be the only one. That is so true. It took us a decade, whenever, because we thought Lil' Kim was the problem. But now, as we fast forward, Lil' Kim was right.
Yes, and how do I get to the members thing so I can participate?
Yes, actually, I can send you. I can send you on this number. I can send you the link to join.
Okay, so thank you. So let me finish.
Go ahead.
So Nicki, so fast forward, Cardi is living her best life, girl from the Bronx. And I think with Nicki feels like she had it easy. Cardi had it easy. Cardi is working hard. She's inspired by everybody. Nicki want to be the only one. Nicki want to try to say that she inspired you guys. Y'all look up to her. She's a fashion icon. She's not a fashion icon. She's not one person I would look up to. And she talks about protect Black women. Where was this at when you were calling Kim a monkey? You were calling her bitter. You were calling her old. You were calling her washed up. And then you were stealing everything that she ever did just to bring yourself up. Do you think I will respect you? I'm never, ever going to respect you. I don't care how many records you sold. I don't care how many tours you have. I don't care how many people you have. I'm never, ever going to respect you until you do right by Kim, until you apologize, until you make amends with certain people in the industry that you have crossed over behind the scenes, because it's a well-known fact, it is documented. You're not going to be respected. The industry don't respect you. They don't. They just tolerate you. And for you to sit up there with goons, with people, like, it's so disgraceful. It's just, that is Nicki, though. That is who she is. She is bitter. She's old. She's manipulative. She's gaslighting. She's a narcissistic person, and her fans act just like her because they look over her. They don't look through. They just be like, oh, what about Offset? Why is your husband online in the street talking when you know you should be home? That's all I got to say, Wiley. It's disgraceful.
It's very disgraceful, and I knew it when Kim said it. Many people didn't want to believe her. Kim have a very successful career. She's likable in the industry.
30 years. She's
still 30 years later.
Still can talk.
And
she can talk off her own shit.
Yeah, she's still very powerful in a sense with her colleagues. Nicki's not. Like, Nicki is very evil at what she did to come up, and now is crumbling because she can't deal with serious competition. I mean, it's everywhere. I never would have thought Sexy Red would be a major player. Never would have thought that she would have black men rocking Sexy Red. It shocked me. But this is the thing. There's more women that are coming. There's so many women out here that is just doing it. Doja Cat just taking over the charts and just really is there. Megan is coming out. We still haven't seen Megan roll out of her album.
She's in Houston with Beyonce.
And she in Houston with Beyonce, yeah.
And so, what do you think about Doja giving Nicki a taste of her own medicine? Wasn't Nicki doing that to Kim?
Absolutely, and she can't handle it. She said, I know I hate to sell your album on PayPal. Like, she used to go in on Kim, and now she can't handle it getting dragged. And now,
you know what? It's funny. It's funny you said that because, Kim is 30 years in the game. She could do whatever she wants right now. She could do whatever she wants because she could pour off her own first album or her last 5 albums, or let alone her features. Where will Nicki be 20 years from now? Y'all gonna watch Nicki at 60 years old, 50 years old? Y'all not gonna be listening to Anaconda. No, we not. We got to look legacy-wise, longevity-wise.
Facts.
We're not watching her, and she's this is her own corruption. This is Nicki's doing, and God be watching. Whatever you put out, it comes back to you in many different ways, and you don't know what way it can come back to you. It can come back through your husband, your child, or what have you. Am I right?
It can come back, and it's coming back. and it's clear as day. It's here now. It's here now, and it's called competition. That's her comment. Because Nicki dominated for so long, and now she didn't have to really put out videos like that, dance like that. But the competition is here.
Nicki was, to me, I think she came in a game with gimmicks. She was having the chicken in her mouth, the chicken on her neck, whatever you want to call it. And now these girls are giving her a run for her money. She can't take it. And she started in, 2008 with the features. And now she got real competition. When she was talking about all these females, where's the competition? Why weren't you out when Kim, Eve, Remy, Missy, and them were out? Why weren't you out? Because they never wanted to sign you. Nobody wanted to sign you because you didn't have the look. You didn't have anything.
She did, because people forget that Nicki was wearing the different type of weird dress. They called her the rap version of little Lady Gaga. She had all these thick gimmicks, and then she shifted in her career. So people are getting mad at Doja, but Nicki did all that. The side effect, Roman Revenge, she's a Barbie, she's so she had all of these egos. So she can't get mad when other women are doing this as well.
What she did.
Yeah.
What she did. And then she used the gay community and said, well, you know what I mean? She did some, you know what? I got to say this. Kim is really a true pioneer because Kim was the first to have a huge fan base. And then she was the first to, she was one of the many female rappers to embrace the LGBTQ community, and they loved her because she was working with the underground way before that. She didn't have to use any of that the way Nicki did. Nicki used the gay community. She had the gay, it was just interesting, and she was just lying, and everybody ate it up. I don't understand that. I
understand it. I understand that Nicki Minaj is dealing with an identity, a midlife crisis. Because the weight that she lost is from surgery. It ain't from her not eating burgers. That's all cosmetic surgery. That hiatus that she's talking about is recovering from surgery, allegedly.
Oh.
Because she said, I was on hiatus. People can't even spell hiatus. She throwing out on Cardi. I didn't even have my phone. Yes, you did. You was recovering from surgery. You're not that slim from just hard work, hard dining. That's all cosmetic and all of them type of thing to stretch and strap and all that. You ain't that slim, honey. The way that you eat burgers and French fries and chew ice and drink juice, all that sugar, you ain't that slim, honey. Stop it.
So Cardi and the fans got in her head when they was calling her arms and she was rolling around on the floor, couldn't do anything. So she was like, let me get myself together. You can get yourself together all you want. You're never getting my respect. I will never respect a person like her. I'm sorry. Black women are not. No. We can't be tolerating this stuff in the game. And people just be overlooking it like it's cute. It's not cute. What if somebody gets hurt?
I agree. I just think that Nicki have already hurt her career, when she dated our husband.
I think it's going to get worse because that woman has pride and ego, and when she's bruised, I don't know, Wiley. I just think something is going to happen. Thank you for letting me come on. Thank you.
No problem. Love you. Thank you for coming on.
You too. Bye.
Thank you. Right. And it's nothing wrong if you want to take diet pills, but don't act natural. Like the same thing with Oprah. We know you take a couple of pills, Oprah. We got another phone call. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show. I need you to mute your TV. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show.
Hey, okay. I was listening to your show. And I just wanted to call in because, one, I wanted to give a little feedback to the person who was just on. The few times I've watched your show and Nicki Minaj has been in the title, that it seems like the same person who always call in, super excited to get her rocks off, to, pound on Nicki, talk down on her or whatever. But it's like, if Nicki wasn't here, who else would you get excited for? Because you're so much a fan for Cardi, Meg, Kim. But yet, when you call on the show, you're talking about Nicki the whole time. So make it make sense.
But
and then, Wiley, I want to ask you, what's the difference between what Nicki husband did and what?
Well, I listen. My thing is this: when she's on the phone here, this woman, multiple kids in the background, trying to defend Nicki Minaj, and you don't even have a baby daddy. See, that's the problem. You're trying to correct another woman with no kids in the background. You have multiple kids in the background, single, can't go to the club because you have no babysitter. That's the time. And you looking up to Nicki. At least Nicki got a babysitter. She got a baby daddy. He's an R word, but she got a staff. You can't even go to the movies unless you're taking your bad kids. But you can't go to the movies because you can't even afford to take all them kids to the movies because you can't get a discount being on welfare going to the show. You got to pay full price. Last time I checked, you can't use welfare to buy popcorn or to buy chips. You got to pay with a debit card, cash, credit, not with that link card or that food stamp card. This is the problem. You so ready to drag me, and you need to be dragged. Drag the baby daddy that got you in that house with all them kids in the back. Drag him. But you don't even know who your baby father is. That's what I'm talking about. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show. I need you to mute your television. I hear that television. I need to hear complete silence. And if you got kids, push them outside so you can talk to me. I don't like to listen with kids. All right. You got to turn that background off. All right. You want to try to give me together, put them baby kids up. They're going to be a part of the content. You got to go to a quiet space. That's the thing. It ain't my fault. You ain't got no baby daddy. Let's see. Okay. Hello. Okay. You got to make sure your background is silent. All right. It ain't my fault that Nicki got a team of people and you got to be stuck. That's a sad, pathetic life. And you got to defend a more successful woman, right? And your life effed up. Kids. You can't just travel around the country and let you take your bad kids. And they don't want you on the bus and plane because they're going to be crying, hungry. They're hungry right now. You didn't even feed your kids breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They eating oodles and noodles. Dry. Because your gas ain't even on. Let's see. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show. You got to get the kids. I'm sorry, ma'am. You got a lot of kids in the back. I'm so sorry. Get your baby father to tell him to come on. You got the kids all in the back. I'm so sorry. I know you want to drag me, but call your baby daddy, and I need you to come to my child support town hall, and we're going to give you the resources to put your man on child support, because I know he probably in the gang and stuff like that. We're going to give you connections with some lawyers, bring some experts to that town hall, because you stuck there with them babies. I understand. You want to take the frustration out on me. Send me a picture. Let me see how you look, and then maybe we can talk, but you need to come to my town hall meeting about child support. We're going to give you the resources because you can put your man on child support if you can find him. And we will try to get our experts to track him down, and you can take Dana. We're going to bring Dana so you'll know who your child is. They drag me. They ain't going to be able to hear you, ma'am. You on mute because you got to get that background together. I'm so sorry that you came over here from Milagro Graham channel, but at least you didn't discard those children. Like Milagro, I give you credit. Oh, you could have, because some of you women do discard the first 5, and then you get tired of them and you just have them. But you ain't like Milagro, because she discarded her first one when she cheated on her man and say something happened to her. Nothing happened to her woman. She just cheated and tried to cover up the lie. So that's who you come from. You come from Milagro Grams. Okay, you gone over there to Milagro and you talk all that mess, but you can't come here with that filth. First of all, your house is out of order. You got children that you can't even go out and get your regular job and go live life as a young woman. You stuck with kids with multiple baby daddies. I can guarantee you that. Go to Milagro Grams and you try to correct that. You got children with multiple baby daddies. I understand. Yeah, you do. Okay, who else is in here? Hello, you live on the Wiley Show. I need you to mute me in the back. I need you to mute me in the back. You listen to me on the television. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show.
Now, Wiley, why you doing that to that lady like that?
Because
how you know she don't have a baby
because
daddy?
it's the Wiley Show, and I'm a man. I know a woman that got baby daddy drama. I can hear it and hear it in that sound.
That's not true, Wiley.
That is true.
Know that.
I guarantee.
Maybe he at work.
I know he ain't at work. He ain't got no job. Selling crack and getting arrested ain't no job. It's a disgrace to the community.
You can't get mad at the callers for
I
calling.
can get mad at anybody that calling to this show. I own it. I am the creator of this. You call it to Steve Harvey, he gonna drag you. That's the Steve Harvey show.
That's not right. But
it is right. What ain't right is having children, don't know who the baby daddy is, don't have a husband and a good father in the home. That ain't right. Talk about that, ma'am.
You don't gotta get zesty with me, boo. I'm just saying you shouldn't be trying to drag that lady.
You came on this show, boo, and so I'm correcting you, boo.
And your dad.
Okay, I can't add that you. You can't sit on here cussing because you got baby daddy drama. I understand that. Now you want to cuss me out, boo boo. Go down somewhere. Nicki Minaj would never. She ain't got no baby daddy drama. At least she got one child, boo, boo, boo. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Okay, now she hanging up and playing. Because she knows it's the truth. We are the producer, ain't no director. Only the board of directors, they giving money. I don't have a board of directors. And the only people that's on the board of directors, you giving thousands, millions. You are a producer. Hello. Hi.
Hello. Hey, Wiley.
Welcome to the Wiley Show, beautiful.
Hey, boo. What's up? I'm watching your show right now. I got you on mute. All these little callers calling you, playing around. They mad because you telling the truth about Nicki. Like, I'm a fan of all the girls at the end of the day. But I feel like she's at a point in her life. You should be trying to be somebody that they can come to and you be a mentor to these women. Instead, you got all these men around you. So where's the women? Where's the women? Where's the empowerment for the women? You feel me? Like, I don't get it. I'm really looking at Nicki very differently now. It's really sad to see her act this way. You're a mature 40-year-old woman with a child, a husband. Like, get it together. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you.
It's really sad, you know. And all these fans is mad. They so mad. They just so stuck on she's perfect. She's this. She's that. Like, get over it. At the end of the day, we love her music, but her personality is trash. It's going downhill at this point, and it's really she's making herself look like a fool. I was watching her show a little bit. It looked like to me she was having some fun, but at the same time she was doing too much.
Yeah, it was too much. Doing too much because she just said that her husband getting dragged and her husband embarrassed her.
Well, that's her fault. That's the man she picked. So everybody gonna have something to say. Just like they tear up Offset all the time. He's cheating behind whatever. He cheating, but guess what? He ain't no SO offender.
Exactly.
I'd rather take a cheater over a S offender any day.
Facts.
Feel me? But, you know, I love your show at the end of the day. I'm going to continue watching your show.
Thank you.
And keep speaking your truth. All right?
Thank you so very much.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you so very much for the love and the support. This has been such an honor show. You all have been showing me so much respect, and I love you all for that. Keep up with the respect, and thank you all for that. We want to thank you, Nicki Minaj, and her beautiful follower, Barbs. We also want to thank you to the beautiful Barty Gang, the true queen of hip-hop, Barty Gang. Love you. Shout out to everybody, all the producers. Shout out to y'all, and shout out to the executive producers as well. Shout out to y'all for the executive producers. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show. You got to get the sound together. You got to mute me in the back. You got to mute me in the back. You got to mute me in the back. I tell you can't be playing on pre-recorded. You got to mute me in the back. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired of being a barb. I'm so tired of eating a unicorn. Won't Nicki leave that man? He's on the SO list. Okay. You know, understand that ain't my fault. If you got children stuck in the back, don't get mad at me. I ain't the baby daddy. I don't have that type of problem. I'm so tired of being alone. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show. You live on the Wiley Show.
Hello. Can you hear me, Wiley?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you done bust out singing some OJ's or somebody, or who you was singing? Was that Al Green?
I was singing Al Green. Yes, you're old.
I might like your soul. I might like your soul a little bit more than when you do your gospel almost. I was feeling that, okay. Okay. But yeah. But I was listening to one of the callers that called in, and at the end, before she got hung up on, she basically asked what.
Listen, I am not going to allow you Milagro fans to defend what she deleted her unborn child. She committed a crime, okay? And y'all let her lie and say it's because I was violated in college. You never seen no degree. She never named a college. She never named a police station. Do all these deep dives. We're going to take her word that defend of our word. Sorry. I believe my theory that she deleted that unborn secret baby because she got screwed by another man that wasn't her husband or boyfriend. Okay? That is a cold, hard fact. You guys cannot win an argument with that. Sorry. The only one that's on her side that views deletion as a form of birth control. That's the only people that defend that when you're using deleting as a form of birth control. If you did that, you are evil. And don't argue with me. Take it up with God. Thou shalt not delete. It's in the commandments. I didn't make the commandments. That was first degree deletion. That's what you did. And you mad. You can talk and let this phone ring all day long. She did it. And Milagro admitted it and said, I'll do it again. That's a sick woman. And tell me, I want to meet you in Houston. You will never meet me. N-word. Never would I meet a woman that deleted an unborn child. I'm going to judge you. You sick. I don't want to be around and you eat a crab leg and you got the blood of your baby on your hands. I don't want you. Sit down somewhere. I don't want to even be in the same presence of you. You are a deleter. And I don't respect you. You worse than Nicki, because at least she had her baby. You scrambled yours up like some eggs and threw it in the trash. You got to live with that. And Milagro went on the record and said, I did it. She said it. Now, eat it, digest it, and argue with it with your daddy. You can call me till you can't call me no more. She went on the record and said I did it. And man, sorry, Milagro fans, you ain't that smart enough. I've been doing this too long. You want to troll me? Go to Milagro show and tell her to drop me a link over there, and I'll talk to her. All right? I'm a pro at this. She said it out of her mouth. I did it. Yeah, I'll do it again. You sick. I don't want to lick that graveyard. No. The only thing I want to say to that is repent from your inward dangerous ways. Kids are supposed to be born. They're supposed to live pathetic, productive life, not by a pathetic woman that delete them. They didn't deserve it. So if you don't like that type of teaching, go to another show. Go to a Republican. Now, to the Milagro Grams fans, it ain't my fault that y'all been dumped by Nicki. She dumped her and joined up with the masculine Wiley. It ain't my fault that she got dumped by Nicki. And Nicki Minaj, let me leave her voice note. Give me a second. Let me leave Nicki Minaj a voice note. And somebody send me Amazon Ant Radio number. Somebody send me Amazon Instagram very quickly. Send me Amazon Ant Radio. Send me their Instagram really quickly. Somebody send me Ant Radio. Let me send Nicki hers first. And I want y'all to send this to Nicki. Hey, I want y'all to send that to Nicki Minaj. Hey, Nicki Minaj, I'm just reporting to you as a black man, as a former barb when I graduated in 2009. But Milagro Grams is playing your content from Amazon Radio and playing it on Station Head for free. That is taking money out of your pockets. And I'm not a snitch, but it's very concerning to me that this woman, Milagro Grams, is playing your content from Ant Radio, your copyrighted content, playing it on her station head. Can I get a comment? All right. She playing it on that. Do anybody got Amazon? Send me Ant. Send me it. Where's the Ant Radio? Where's Amazon? She playing it for free. Nicki, she don't care nothing about you. She playing your content for free. You ain't got no contract with Station Head. Nicki, you ain't got no contract with Station Head. You got a contract with Ant Radio with Amazon. And Milagro Graham, the one that deleted her unborn child, is playing your content for free. She playing it for free. Even a Pick Me Nicki at Night, Pick Me Flop Video Vixen was listening to your content that you're getting paid by Amazon. She listening to it on Station Head. Riley, where you at? Why is she playing that free content? Let me send Riley a message. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me. Hey, Riley, this is Wiley from The Wiley Show. Listen, you're really close with Nicki Minaj. And why is Milagro Grams playing Nicki Minaj Amp Radio material on her Station show? She also played your content with Nicki on her Station show as well. Can you please give me a comment concerning this? Okay. Milagro Grams is playing your content on Station Head for free, and she also playing Nicki Minaj content for free as well on Station Head. Riley, can you please give me a comment concerning this? I'm Wiley from The Wiley Show. Okay. I did that as well. She playing people content. That's what she doing over there. Amazon, what's the Amazon number? Do anybody got the number? Don't come over here, Milagro Grams fans. I'm a former barb, and I feel it's right to tell the truth that she playing that content over there. Hey, Nicki, I don't know if you got my last 12 voice notes, but Milagro Grams is playing your content. I know you dumped her for Riley, and you should have dumped her. She's not a good woman at all. She deleted her unborn child. So if you can please give me a call back on my show. I go live every single day, and you can definitely call me back. My number is 972-674-9462, 972-674-9462, because she's playing your heart ice chewing, low voice saying content on her platform on station. You got a multi-million-dollar deal from Amazon, and they're not allowed to play like your content on station. Can you give me a comment? Can you call me? Okay. Do anybody got Tay number? I'm gonna talk to Tay. You got Tay, the one that do her wigs. Where's his number? Where's Tay? Anybody got Tay? Somebody send me Tay, the one that does her wigs in a 3-piece, the one that do that just put sprinkle water on her face. Somebody give me Tay. Somebody send me his DM so I can send her a message. Somebody send me a message. She the one that's soaked in water for her that hair. Anyway, I'm done with it. They said Wiley just be going off, just be doing something. No, I'm being real. That's illegal to play somebody content. That's Amazon content, not station head. That's Amazon content, not station head content. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's Amazon content, not station head content. Is I'm telling the truth? So we're going to write a tweet. We're going to go on a campaign. Why is my log program stealing Amazon content and playing it on her station? That's not right. No matter how I don't like these people, I don't play their content from beginning, middle, all 3 hours, 8 hours. It's not the wrong 5 minutes or 4 minutes here. You're playing 6, 8, 12 hours worth of content. That's not right. That's illegal. Wow. But I'm not a snitch. I'm minding my own business. I want to thank y'all so very much for tuning in to the Wiley Show. I also want to thank to my producers. Thank you so very much. Got a